Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Maya. Today I am doing a video about sad season. Sad season is right around the corner, and we're going to talk about what it is, some prevention tips I have, and just like how to navigate this season during the winter season that's coming up, and talk about a little bit of my experience dealing with it. So that's what this video is about today. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video with at least one person you know can benefit from it. And let's just get straight into it. In this context, SAD stands for Seasonal Affective Disorder. This is also known as seasonal depression. Now, a lot of people deal with this. It's defined as a mood disorder characterized by depression that comes at the same time every year. And these are known as the winter months. The winter months, the time changes. We get one, I don't know, the days get shorter. The days get shorter during the winter, and it gets colder. The sun is not out anymore, and sun, as you all, well, some people may know, sun helps you with your mood. Going outside and like the effects of the sun, I learned this from my therapist and from like Google. You can Google it to know I'm telling the truth, but like the effects from the sun, the rays from the sun or something, being out there however many minutes a day really helps to improve people's mood, especially people with mood disorders. So that's why in the summertime you might feel more happier than you do in the wintertime, and that's why this disorder was created, to give a name to all those people who might not have known what they were going through. This is called SAD disorder. SAD stands for seasonal affective disorder. Yeah, it occurs in the winter months. Now, this is a really common disease. Like I said, it affects about 3 million people in the US per year. And so, like I said, it's really common. Also, this particular disorder is self-diagnosable. That means you don't have to go to the hospital or like go to a doctor or a therapist to know, for them to actually diagnose you. This is something you can diagnose yourself. If you notice yourself crying more, getting more sad, you have low energy, low mood, you're irritable, you're angry. In the winter months, you probably have SAD disorder. And this occurs usually from around November to I think February or March, whenever season changes from winter to spring. That's when it stops. So it occurs when the season starts getting cold, and then it'll stop when the season starts to warm back up next year. That's how they characterize this disorder. And like I said, the symptoms of this are feeling down, low energy, sluggish, losing interest in activities you once used to enjoy. And this has to occur nearly every single day. The way you diagnose it, if you notice you're having low energy, not doing the things you want to do or used to do, not doing the things you need to do for yourself, that has to happen nearly every single day of the week, for you to diagnose yourself. Not just 1 or 2 days, like nearly every single day. You're feeling like this. You're feeling down and sad and out. So that's how you will be able to properly diagnose yourself. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. If this is your first time ever seeing me, then you don't know, but I am diagnosed with major depressive disorder along with generalized anxiety. But I have been depressed since maybe I was like 10 years old. Yeah, starting when I was 10, and I'm 24 now. But I noticed when I was a kid, mental health wasn't really talked about back then. It's getting more popular now, and people aren't afraid to talk about it like they used to be afraid to talk about it. So I'm so happy for that, so glad for the progress and the improvement. But when I was a kid, nobody was talking about it. So I didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't know how to navigate anything. I was dealing with everything by myself, within myself, because, especially in the Black community, we don't really have the space and the freedom to talk about our emotions. So I held everything in. And all I knew when I was a kid was every time Christmas would come, and mind you, Christmas is my favorite season of the year. Christmas is my favorite holiday. But every time it would come, I would be so happy, but I would also be so, so sad. And I did not know why that was. Every Christmas, and it wasn't just Christmas, you know, it started within that November month when it started getting cold and the season started to change. All I knew was, why am I so sad? I was crying every night, crying myself to sleep every single night, sad, not wanting to eat, just literally just waiting for Christmas to come so I could be happy, you know, that one day. It was just very difficult for me every year, and nobody knew I was going through this. You know, like I said, I wasn't talking about it because I didn't have the space to at that time, but all I knew is I was sad every single winter break. And now, of course, that I'm older, I know that it was seasonal affective disorder, but it's really lonely and it's really hurtful and it's a really hard thing to navigate by yourself. So if you know somebody, if you're around people that like accepts that type of thing and that you know can maybe help you out or like cheer you up or be there for you or like, you know, try to help you in those moments, please speak up. Please tell somebody that you know has your best interest at heart, that you know is maybe a little bit educated, a little bit more educated on the topic now, that is more widespread and getting more recognition. Please talk to somebody because that will help a lot. I promise that will help a lot. Just somebody needs to know what you're going through. Somebody needs to know what you're going through. I dealt with that every winter on top of my regular depression. And I want to say this, like I said, I have major depressive disorder. You can have regular depression and you can have seasonal affective disorder, which means you'll get more depressed on top of the depression you already have. And that's what I was experiencing. Because I've always been depressed, but like the winter months, I just did not know what was going on. I was so sad. So it is possible to have both seasonal affective disorder and major depressive disorder. So I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that was wondering and let you know. I do have 3 ways that I want to suggest to you guys that you can use to cope during these winter months to help you out. The first way is purchasing a sun lamp, which I plan on doing myself this year because I know it's coming. I'm not trying to speak negative. This has been for the last 13 years, 14 years. So I'm going to take preventative measures this year. I'm purchasing myself a sun lamp, and that is an option for you too. They sell sun lamps on Amazon. That's where I'm getting mine. My therapist, they're going to be sending me some links to help me like choose the right lamp, but get you a sun lamp. The sun lamp, what that does is light from the sun lamp, it mimics the sun and it tricks your brain into thinking it's another season. It tricks your brain into not thinking that it's wintertime, so you'll be happier. And so that's what that does. You can't do it. It's not a regular light bulb. You can't just take the shade off your lamp. The sun lamp is specifically created to mock the sun, and this is not the same as a light bulb. It's specifically created to mock the sun, to trick your brain into thinking that it's summertime or springtime. So that's what you can do. You can get a sun lamp. Second thing you can do, if you are pro medicine, for medicine, talk to your doctor. Or if you have a therapist, talk to your doctor, therapist, psychiatrist, whatever. Tell them that you need some antidepressants for the winter months, like from November to March. Just let them know you need a little more help this winter, that you deal with seasonal affective disorder, and you think this can really help progress your mood while we don't have the sun. This is something that can help you to produce serotonin in your brain so you'll be happier. So talk to your therapist or talk to your doctor to get them to prescribe you some antidepressants during these months. And then when the sun starts coming back out, you can stop taking them. And so that can be like a short-term relief for these months. And the last tip I have for you, if you don't want to do the antidepressants, if you don't have the money for a sun lamp, the only thing I really can suggest is to try to keep the routine that you had going during the summer months. Like if you used to I know it's cold, but if you used to go out and jog, try to just go outside for a walk or a run. It don't have to be a long time. If it's too cold, don't worry about it. Just exercise in the house. Exercise produces serotonin in your brain, and that makes you happy. Just try to stick to the routine that you were doing. Make sure to shower every day. Try to read. You don't have to read a whole book, but try to read some pages of a book if you don't, want to read a whole book. Do crossword puzzles, paint, watch your favorite movies, have a cup of hot chocolate, do something. Try to stick to your normal schedule that you usually have in the summer months. Try to stick to that as much as possible. Stay closely to your regular routine that your body is used to, and that will help you out in these months as well. So yeah, that is really all I have for you today. Hope you learned something. I hope this video helped you. I hope you can benefit from this video. Y'all, we got this. We are going to get through this winter together. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer any questions. I'm not a licensed whatever. I'm not a licensed person. I'm not a professional whatsoever. I have just been dealing with depression for literally more than half of my life. So I decided to share the things that I know with other people, hopefully to help y'all out in some way. So that's what I'm doing on my channel. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, leave a like. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Y'all, we almost at 300 subscribers. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this video with at least one person. And I will see you guys in my next video Friday at 4:30 p.m. It's going to be on time this week. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Bye.